outside, week in, week out, listening to homily after homily. That in itself, there should be a special word just now. But to realize that not only a Christian, and he's been obviously an altar server, he knows service for years and years. They're 212 for the Alps now. But that whole point of raising our children in the faith is not just to bring them up to an age, but to really become the people we pray they will become. And Chris, Al, you guys must be so proud of your children, because God has blessed you. You did exactly what He asked you to do. But what you were probably, what Father Walter said to you the day he baptized them, was to make sure that you raise them in the practice of the faith, and not practice the way we use the word practice, but to live it. And so for a young teenager who can be doing lots of other things, and he has lots of other interests, as we know, he thinks he's a rock star. He's a rock star in his own mind, and has friends and a social life like any other teenager, but still respond to that call to be by his dad's side, again, weekend in, weekend out for a good portion of this pandemic. And that's just here in the parish, after years of being an altar server. And then, if that wasn't enough, didn't he not just show up all the youth of our parish? He went out in the community. And the twist of that was, you're very happy here in Warren, right? And in a switch of God's plan and a change in your lives, you move from one community to another. And that's the community that Christian said yes to and volunteered to become a volunteer firefighter. Now we all sleep the night. Christian and his comrades will wake up to a call to go to a house fire, to go to a highway, to whatever, to a traffic accident, and be first responders. And this is at 17 and 18 years old. We should be so proud of Christian. We should be so proud of his mom and dad, because that's what we're about as knights, is to be that shining light. Mom and dad take all, get the bulk of the credit, but when an organization like the Knights and a parish family like ours, does what it's about to do, then we get situations, we get people like Christian and Alyssa who understand what it means, not just to take in this culture of give me, what can I get, but to turn back and serve. And Francis Assisi, my hero, it's in giving that we receive. Alyssa and Christians say, well, I'm a Christian, unique way, gets that in his own way. There's something about giving. That's how we receive. So Christian, as your pastor, I'm very proud of what you've done and accomplished. You have brought honor to our parish, to the youth of our parish, and you're an inspiration. Lots of people have seen your face and heard your accomplishments. It's not to give you a big head, but to tell you, all the things you've done, all the sacrifices you've made, and the reason you do it are important. And that's what we're in this world for. If I haven't told you, Father Walter has told you all along the way, and Mom and Dad, this faith of ours is not just, a collection of doctrines and teachings that we just kind of leave in a book and dust off and kind of browse through when you're in there, but to be lived. You're the living gospel by caring about others. The ultimate example of the Good Samaritan parable. And so we thank you for that, because we always kind of forget, and I think this year of the new beatified Carlos, Carlos reminds us that we can look at the young and be inspired. So thank you for giving us a chance to look at a young man that inspires us older men, some of us much older, remind ourselves what we're called to do, to be a man of God, to live a beautiful moral life, and most of all, to let God's gifts and glory shine through your life and make a difference in others' lives. So thank you and congratulations.